Hey Howard, ready for dinner? Is everything okay? You look worried. No, gosh, I'm fine. It's just sit by a fire and enjoy our family dinner. Wait, where's Larry? I'm not sure. He might turn up later. Oh no. Does he often miss dinner? I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse. What does that have to do with anything? I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. How often does it happen? Periodically. I don't know. Once a month? Not many folks have guessed it, but as a doctor, I can't help but notice some of the symptoms. If he's not coming back, I'd better go. It's dark. You're weak and probably still have a fever. Please stay here with us. Okay, but just for tonight. Thank you, Roger. I'm sorry you didn't know. He hides it well. Just try to enjoy dinner. Where are he getting the loons for a habit? I'm not sure. Far as I know, he's never asked any of us for it. Nothing has been stolen. I'll get through to him. I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him, but he's playing with fire. If anyone can do it, it's me. You'd be a hero, and heroes need full stomachs. Shall we eat? Let's do it. He went out to help me, so I hope he's not using that as an excuse. Oh, someone's playing the guitar.
The chase for the state or reaction, not everyone claims. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. The warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going.
Is the Mama Possum singing?
I wish I knew how screamingly loud can silence be roaring. If only I knew how frightening is staying alone. A deeper search for state or reaction, not everyone knows. There's never a good time, there'll always be lost.
They ate dinner and hung out at the fire and started playing music.
It's what I've been missing. The warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for. Oh, the warmth of parents' hands. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been
No. It's the guy on the left. Or person. I can tell because I can see their hand. Hmm. Uh-oh. Please. Oh. Carissa's boys. Why are you running? Whoa! I should have got shot. What the frick? Why are you shooting me? I didn't do anything! Show yourself. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What are you aspired to become? I'm a person. I am what others see in me. That's just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you? To reach out, to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes at my own humanity. This is impossible. I don't even know what I am. How could I be someone else? Love yourself through the love of others, knowing yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are. We. I am not going to become Legion! You can't make me! This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Toilet. At least it's not a bucket. I mean, yeah. Ventilation. I can't see any way to get it open. A locked door. I can't see anything through the keyhole. And a camera. Cage wall. Where am I? What's this fucking container? Oh, you. Clarissa. You're awake? Your turn to make the tea. All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. Why did you hunt me down? Well, you didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid. What is this thing inside of me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent, but yes, I've had to take some extreme measures. In my family, it's expected. You could have broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in other directions. I'm sick of these delusional metaphors. You're not ready to see the world through my eyes, and my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You want to unlock the secret to eternal life? You want it to blackmail the apes with. You still don't get it, do you? Doesn't matter. I promise we'll make this as painless as possible. You have to stop sacrificing people for your own goals. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Wait! think I hear someone just outside. Does it smell like Clarissa? Belle. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Am I dying? All I'm here for are the tests, and the results, which should be illuminating. Is Clarissa threatening you? Blackmailing you? No, I have my own reasons for working here for her. Do you always work for Clarissa? In a sense, yes. She's the one that pays me. She gave me the job, but I have plenty of freedom to choose my own research. Why am I here? So we can run some tests on you, that's all I know. So, for Clarissa, you do everything for her benefit? I know she doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here for my own free will, and I'm sorry that you aren't. Why do you care? I'm guessing you had no idea that the artifact was. You're just unlucky. None of this is personal. I'll make your own luck. I'd best get back to my preparations. Wait! Now what? It's an empty shelf, or a small table. Not exactly useful. Could just give up and wait. No, not yet. What's that smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vents. Oh, damn! Knockout gas? She must have dropped it. This is mine now. Oh, you're awake already? Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Why? What's that you're saying? Nothing. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you, too. Ow! Ow! Rude! Ow! Stop poking me! Ow! Dude, that's rude! My eyes! My freaking eyes! The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that were done to us. We bursted into this new identity, and we have to bear the blunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us definition. You're all alone. All we have is ourselves, or we are together. We are all becoming. That's so weird. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. We allow the stillness and feel through it instead. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. Inspect yourself! Ugh, this bandage is really pinching. It's on the spine! front of the bandage is speckled with dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Ah, that feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Sniff the bandage. Smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness. Not the iron tang of blood, something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Ew. Ew! Gross! Leanne. Beyond walls. What are walls? The one that surrounds us, physically and emotionally, and how do we break free? Physicist and award-winning writer Schafitz makes a blisteringly innovative investigation to the true nature of happiness. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing. I hear footsteps. Pacing. Not cute. Good morning. How are you feeling? What are the test results saying? I haven't yet had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself by being kind to me. If it would make you happier to be ignored completely, please let me know. I don't know, just open a window. It's suffocating in here. Okay, I can do that. Thanks. Blark! Geezer! Blark! You got something for me? Honk! A note? Renee! Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you, on your ass, at 9. Every night. I showed the geezer your photo. Told him to check the unusual places. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together again soon. Can you take back my reply? I'll write it on the back. Honk! It's all Clarissa and Science Ape. Ape had organic sample. He was cloning from it. It got into me, but I'm fighting. That's all I've got space for. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. A wonk. Yeah, to you too. Feather. Howard, please eat. Keep your strength up. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Try the soup. It's thick, bland, and somehow grainy. Pocket the butter! Smear the butter under the bread. This butter looks older than the bread, but I need fat for energy, probably. Eat the meal. Think I'm gonna be sick. Yes. Tell me about who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. Ones that enjoy torturing people, you mean? What does that mean? Don't be naive. Rodents do not become scientists. It's not illegal, but it may as well be. So, Clarissa lets you do what you love. Exactly. I get to live out my calling and maybe eventually prove my kind is capable of just as much as the others. Nice, but you're still working for a criminal. I mean, right. Is it that simple? The apes are the biggest crooks in the city, and they're in charge. Clarissa does more for the people like me than the apes have ever done. Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to the apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? You're a scientist. You can work it out. Even if that's true, and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Can you hear yourself right now? You need to stop with this lesser evil shit. Maybe, but I remember what my life was like before I met her. I felt like I was a slave to society. All you did was get a prettier master. Easier to say for someone who's never had a master at all. Can you get the thing out of me? I think it's unlikely. Even the preliminary data suggests removal would be fatal. Please tell me more about what's going on with me. The artifact is a new horizon for scientific understanding of the species. I hate that an innocent like you got involved with it. We want to separate it from you, but safely. You said it yourself. I'm innocent. I'm doing everything I can for the greater good. How many lives would be lost until you get there? I don't know what you think is happening, the big picture I mean, but Clarissa doesn't want you dead. I need to rest. As you wish. I need to resist this. Knock me out again. Ah. Oh, goddamn. Ow. Stole my blood. Now my blood. I need my blood. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifact is responding to the test. Yes, of course. I'll be very careful. It was all for nothing. What is this nihilistic shit? The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What are we becoming? One with the past incarnation of self. One with the visions of the future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen, and those that were chosen for us. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here! It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Maybe this will help. Now what should I do with it? Stained and stiff with blood. My blood. Oh, damn. Come on, I know you're there. Howard, how are you feeling? What do you think? I can only imagine in any case. Please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. We don't blame you for this. You're complicit. I know. I'm not asking for forgiveness. This is my work and it has to be done. Please try and eat. It's important. Yum, looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Ponder the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. I'm going to eat this. Like I did in disgust. This meal looks upsetting. Somehow I'm not hungry. Should I eat the food? Abandon the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. Dinner tray. My weapon of choice. Vent. The gas will start leaking out at any moment. I could tie a wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. Maybe I'll stuff the soaking bandage into the vent. If it's tied around my mouth and nose, it should be effective at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Or I could just stuff it in the vent itself. That would block some of the gas from coming in the first place. Stuff wet bandage in the vent. I feel good. That's working nicely. Gotta think fast. Bella's expecting me to be unconscious. I could pretend to be unconscious. Risky, but to get the door open and get her close to me. Feign unconsciousness. Okay, she is coming to get me. I'll wait. Mr. Loader. Belle, stop. How are you conscious? Did the artifact somehow... You are the artifact. You don't want to die. I know you must hate me, but please, don't hurt me. I can... You have to go. You don't have much time left. I think you should know that. Tell Mom that we loved her. Okay, you'll need these keys to get out of here. Whoa. We want to see the test results. It won't help, but it's mostly raw data. They need analyzing, comparing. We need to see them. Files are on the computer over there, Howard. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. I don't understand any of this shit. I should smash this all up, but I'm so tired. Test day 1. First student's test. Aim to work towards an understanding of patient's physiological state through pain, threshold, and response. Initial test concluded patient has far higher broader pain tolerance than average subject, along with massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. The set of tests aimed to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and monitor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in this subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening and certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims of the third test suit will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions and relationship. If patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Are you? Are you me? Are we us? Are you? Are you? Or am I? Who am I? I am. Huh? Read me. Brain dump. Look into exact data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy. Correlation. Thesis. Psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study effect of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to the extra wall environment compared to inner wall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? We are. Test continues. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. Is she being... It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders. Oops. Like a hoodie or something. Today's tests provide that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him, and how much is the artifact. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he is sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time even left. Even if we let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We're wasting time here. Yes, we are. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go. We must become. We must be. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. We must go. We are. Must be.